have all been there. You're deep in conversation, laughing and sharing stories, when suddenly you need to recall the name of the person right in front of you. But it's gone, completely vanished from your mind. The moment turns awkward as you scramble to remember, feeling the pressure mount with every passing second. This universal experience can make even the most confident among us feel flustered. But what's really happening inside your brain during this sudden lapse? Let's take a closer look at the science behind this all-too-familiar memory glitch. You forget a name, it's not usually because you never learned it. More often, it's a retrieval failure, a hiccup in your brain's complex filing system. Think of your short-term memory as a crowded waiting room with only so much space for new information. If something doesn't get properly filed into your long-term archives, it can easily slip away. Names are especially vulnerable to this, often getting lost in the shuffle. But why are names so tricky to remember, even when you're sure you heard them just moments ago? Names are unique in the way our brains process them. Unlike words that have strong associations, like baker, making you think of bread, names like John or Sarah are often arbitrary. They don't conjure up a specific image or concept, making them harder to anchor in your memory. Without these mental hooks, names can easily slip through the cracks, especially in busy social situations. This is why you might remember someone's profession or a story they told, but their name remains frustratingly out of reach. This temporary inability to recall a word or name is so common. It even has a scientific name, Lethologica. It describes that frustrating moment when a word is on the tip of your tongue but just won't come out. Lethologica is a normal part of how our brains work, and it's especially common with names. Understanding this phenomenon can help us be a bit kinder to ourselves the next time it happens. Another reason names slip away is the next-in-line effect. This happens when you're so focused on what you're going to say or do next that you don't fully process the information being given to you, like someone's name. Your attention is divided, and the name never really gets a chance to stick. This effect is especially strong in group settings or when you're feeling nervous, making it even more likely that a name will be forgotten. Ironically, the more you try to force yourself to remember a name, the more elusive it becomes. This mental block is a classic trick of the mind. As you focus harder, your anxiety increases and the name seems to slip even further away. The silence stretches and the pressure builds, making it even less likely that you'll recall the name in that moment. It's a frustrating cycle that most of us know all too well. Here's the twist. The moment you stop actively searching for the name, it often pops right back into your mind. When the conversation moves on or you relax, your brain is able to retrieve the information without the pressure. This sudden recall can feel almost magical, as if your mind was just waiting for you to let go. It's a reminder that sometimes stepping back is the best way to remember. So what should you do the next time you blank on a name? Instead of panicking or frantically searching your memory, try taking a deep breath and letting the conversation flow. Relaxed breathing can help reduce anxiety and give your brain the space it needs to retrieve the information. Remember, forgetting a name is a common experience, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. In the end, forgetting a name is just a small human moment, one that offers a chance for a laugh or a pause in the conversation. It's a reminder that our brains are wonderfully complex and sometimes a little unpredictable. So next time it happens, embrace the awkwardness and know you're not alone. After all, what's in a name if not the opportunity for a delightfully awkward pause?